hungry. Boy. Alright everybody, welcome back to my channel. That's pretty much what goes on behind the scenes before I film a video. I jam out to music, I eat something, and then I get distracted on my cell phone. But today's video is basically a life update video. I'm filming with my 50mm lens. I've been craving to use this lens. The only time we've used this was when Famous and I were filming our comedy video. But yeah, that's the only time I've really used this 50mm lens, but I've been dying to use it. It's been a while since I've done like a sit down video because I've been so caught up in like vlogging. Vlogging is fun, I'm not gonna lie, vlogging is fun, but I miss doing like my OG videos, like my sit down, life updates, chit chat videos. Hair reviews, I guess not so much. Makeup, not anymore since I'm not really into makeup anymore, but like little chill videos. But I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of a life update. So I'm gonna start off with my weight first. I'm happy with where I'm at, guys. Like that 21-day challenge really kind of like put me where I need to be. My trip is coming up in 6 weeks. It's coming mad close. I remember I was saying like 6 months because we booked this a long time ago, but it's coming up in 6 weeks, and I've basically been trying to get like bikini body ready, like even shorts ready. I've been wearing shorts, as you guys can see. I'll put some photos. I've been wearing shorts this weekend and I'm feeling myself, but like I also need that bikini body to like get situated, sis, because honey, I cannot be wearing two-piece on the beach. I just cannot. Alright, especially it's gonna be like my first official time wearing swimsuits because I never really liked how my body looked before, so this is gonna be my first official time wearing a two-piece, much less a swimsuit, on the beach, and I'm excited. So that's why I did the 21-day challenge. I ended up losing like 12 pounds, and now I'm 10 pounds away from my goal. So if you guys don't know, my weight loss goal is 165 pounds. Right now I'm at 175 pounds. So like I'm like anxious to get there. I got back in the gym today after a whole weekend of eating garbage because it was Caravana weekend. I got back in the gym today, and feels good. Feels good to be back. It feels good to be back in the gym and everything. Prior to like this weight loss goal, when I first started like a few years ago, I was 235 pounds. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It didn't look like I was that heavy because of my shape, but like I was very dense, and because I'm short, it was a hot mess. So after hitting 235, I got down to 215. Then I couldn't get out of the 200s to 208 range, and then I was able to get out of the 200s, got into the 190s, took my time and got into the 180s. That's when I was doing the vegan challenge. So I ended up dropping like 20 pounds basically. So from 206 pounds to 180 something pounds, going vegan. And now I'm in the 170s and I want to get in the 160s. So like I'm slowly getting there with my weight and everything, but honestly no pressure. So yeah, I'm chilling right now. But my weight right now is probably one of my top 3 things that I want to work on for the remainder of the year. And that's pretty much it. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is going back to school and balancing work. So I've been getting a lot of emails and like DMs about people asking me about what I took in school, and is it easy to get into school in Canada as an international student, and the different options and stuff like that. First of all, I'm going to talk about the school aspect first before work. But I have a major or a bachelor's degree in philosophy, and right now I'm looking to go back to school to get a certificate in child and youth welfare and forensics. I'm looking into that program online, and I'm also doing online classes because I cannot afford to do full-time classes with the bills that I have to pay. And doing online is a better option for me because I could still be a full-time teacher while doing my online classes. It's about 5 courses for the class, and the academic advisor that I was speaking to said it takes 6 months to a year for an individual to finish this program, depending on how much time you put in. But I want to get it like over and done with. I'm looking to take that program to strengthen the degree that I already have. So if anybody knows, philosophy is a very problem-solving, critical thinking type of degree. It helps you strengthen your arguments and see other sides of different things, and that's what I loved. I changed my major twice in school. First, I was in child studies and I hated the program. Second, I did psychology, which kind of ruined my love for psych, because before I started university, I used to read psych books all the time. And when I started the course in school, I hated it. Like, it was so basic. It took too long to get to the courses that I wanted to take part in, and I just couldn't wait. So I switched over to philosophy, which happened to be something that I was really good at. Because philosophy, I took as an elective. Taking it as elective, I saw how beautiful my grades were and how effortlessly, like, I can write a 12-page essay and, like, not even really study for my exams. Like, it just came so natural to me. So that's why I decided to pursue that degree in philosophy. But right now, I do want to go back to school. And if those of you are thinking of going back to school or didn't go to school, like, first of all, don't feel guilty if you didn't go to school. You're not missing out on anything, because it's still hard to find a job. If you're thinking of going back to school, or you are in school, stay motivated, stay consistent, never give up on your goals, and never let fear stop you from trying. Parents and I were talking the other day, and I was telling him how scared I was to go back to school, because I don't know if I can do the school thing anymore. It's been a while, and I've been working full-time for almost 2 years now. So he just told me, like, trying is the hardest thing, and that's what you kind of have to get over in order to succeed in whatever you do in life, right? So that's my goal right now. And if you haven't started school yet, you know, don't be afraid to ask people questions, but the advice that I can give you is always research yourself. Take notes, write down numbers, email people, ask a lot of questions. Don't care if you're annoying them by asking questions. Ask a lot of questions, weigh all your options, what programs are best for you, because I may not have the answers for you or what you're looking for, and that's what I did before I went to school. I did my research, I looked up different schools, I weighed out my options, what school had the best program for me, how their internships and stuff were and all that stuff. Like, that's basically what I did. And right now, going back to school part-time is best for me, because I'm able to balance out my full-time job and going to school as well. So it's going to be difficult, because I do have a full-time and a part-time job, and then to pick up school will be another responsibility. But in life, you got to work hard for the things that you want. And at this point, like, I'm sick and tired. Like, I just want to keep pushing to continue my education and to continue to succeed and do the best that I can without somebody telling me that I can't, or it's impossible to do all of that while going back to school. Like, I've done it, okay? I've had 3 jobs, paying rent, paying for my car, and going to school. Like, I've done it. So if I've done it before and now it's a lot more simple, I can do it again. So that's pretty much what I'm doing with work and school. The third thing I'm going to talk about is saving and moving out. So if you guys have watched, like, my old chit chat videos, you would have seen I've talked about moving out. I don't know if I've done an update, but this year for 2019, I decided not to rush to move out, because I was going to move out in September. I'm like, why rush when I'm living home, rent-free, full-time job? Obviously, I still have a lot of bills to pay, because I pay all of my bills. But, like, it just gives me more of an opportunity to save for a better place instead of settling for crap. So the reason I said that is because I don't want to settle for an apartment because it's cheap. I want to be able to, like, pay for a place that can be cheap, still live happy, still be able to save, you know what I mean? Like, not squinging on bills. So right now, as for location, I'm looking at Mississauga, I'm looking at Burlington, I'm looking at Hamilton. Like, I'm looking at a few places. So just pray for me in this process while I go through this soon-to-be life change. I'm not going to give a deadline when, but I'll keep you guys posted when I do move out, and apartment hunting and all that stuff. I'm going to keep you guys, like, included. As for saving, I do have 3 savings accounts. Don't ask why. One is for something The other one is like a tax-free savings account, and the other one is my general savings account. So if you're wondering, like, key ways to save is to budget your bills. So you write down everything that you pay for monthly, total it all together based on your paychecks. For me to give myself a little like leeway with shopping and doing things that I want to do, I don't pay all of my bills with one paycheck, because when you do that, depending on how much you make, you get left broke. Because then you gotta compensate for gas that might, that you might have to put in your tank when payday is not until the next whatever week. So it's good to put everything in a calendar. Say you get paid today, for the next 2 weeks, what bills do you have to pay with that paycheck? Whatever you have left, you pay yourself. So when you pay yourself, that's your spending money, and then you put whatever amount you want to put into savings. So that's basically what I've been doing to help me save. And my checking accounts have automatic transfers, so whenever I get paid, a bunch of money gets taken out and put directly into my savings account. I think that's called auto direct deposit or something like that. So those are some key things on saving that I would like to share with you guys. The last thing I'm going to talk about is YouTube. Okay, so this YouTube thing is a blessing. God knows it's a blessing. As you guys can see, I'm now able to run ads on my videos. Yay me. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a really long time, and if it wasn't for you guys, I definitely would not be here. I really appreciate it, and I thank you guys for the support. I see the comments down below. I see people liking. I see you guys liking like crazy. Even the inboxes or the emails that I get, like, I really appreciate the kind words from you guys. Some are overwhelming because my channel was very small before, and now I have like people viewing my videos. Is crazy. But as for YouTube for future, I want to continue to do what I'm doing. I don't think I could pursue YouTube right now as full-time because it's not stable, and YouTube is the only thing that makes you money. You gotta get like sponsorships and like work with different companies. Like, that's why a lot of these people on YouTube may seem like, it's so big for them, like they're making a lot of money on YouTube, which you can be, but there's a lot of things that go into that. So I wouldn't pursue YouTube right now as a full-time job, but for me it is something that I would consider having part-time once I get to a certain amount. So my goal for the end of the year, if I keep grinding, is to get to 5K subscribers. So if you're new and you're watching me for the first time, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification to know when I do upload on YouTube, and just continue showing love and support. YouTube is always something that I've always had a passion for, because I just always like wanted to share my creativity or to share my thoughts and advice with other people, and that's exactly what I've been doing, and it's a blessing. Yeah, so that's pretty much like my goal for YouTube moving forward. I want to continue doing vlogs. I want to continue doing chit chat videos, story time videos. I want to do pranks. Like, I want to do a bunch of stuff for you guys, but I'm still kind of like getting there. Remember, like, it's August. I got like all of you guys subscribed to my channel pretty much at the end of May, so I'm kind of just trying to get in the groove of like to normalize it for me a bit, but I think I'm doing pretty good. Also, before I finish this video, I have a trip coming up in September, and I'm gonna put a poll at the top of the screen. Actually, I'm gonna put a poll at the top of the screen, and I'm also gonna ask you guys to comment down below the top 3 places that you think I'm gonna be going to in September. And the week, the day before a few days before my trip, I'm gonna drop a video letting you guys know where I am going to be going. But if you think you know where I'm going, leave your comments in the section down below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. If you do this on the regular, I appreciate you. But if you haven't checked out my Caravana vlog and my Sun Shower Pet vlog, you should go check it out right now. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.